Avax, Avalanche, the blockchain will hit 400 by 2026. And we're going to talk about where this thesis is coming from, because they're like, Tro, you're just throwing out a random number. Well, I'm telling you, Avax right now is probably one of the best blockchains to go to when it comes to institutional investing. And we know these institutions are looking to get in on blockchain technology, and these are people who have billions of dollars under management. I don't think a lot of people understand what Avax is doing right now, but I do believe that Avax will be one of the biggest gainers as far as high market cap cryptos in this bull market. So we're going to talk about that and much more. But before we get too deep into it, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, man, turn on those notifications right now. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Just get each piece of information you can in these times, because now is probably one of the best times to really get into the crypto space, because we are right there, right before everything takes off. We are on the cutting edge of this technology, and I'm telling you, dollar cost averaging at these prices will do some tremendous things for you. So let's get straight into it. Let's talk about it. Where is Avax with the price today? So, man, we can see right now Avax is at $32.98, down 4% on the day. The market cap is at 13.43 billion, down 4%. The volume is down 28%, coming in at $1.43 billion. So volume is down, price is down, but we are still in, the top 20 cryptos, coming in at number 12. And like I said, Avax is really doing some very big things when it comes to institutions coming on, building their own blockchains, and just designing it the way they want to design it. And they're bringing real world assets. And that's why I say Avax is a sleeper, for the simple fact that having or bringing real world assets onto blockchain technology, I think, is going to be the biggest move as far as money goes, transforming how we view traditional financial institutions. Because I do think in the future, everything will be verified through blockchain technology. And if Avax can capture just a small portion, a small percentage of all the liquidity out there, I'm talking about, stocks, real estate, equities, bonds, all of those things, all different types of assets that you can, show ownership on blockchain technology. If Avax and the Avalanche blockchain can capture at least 1 to 10% of those assets, they're going to absolutely explode as a blockchain. And we see the utility that the Avax blockchain has, and that's why I'm super bullish on it. And I always tell everybody, zoom out, man. We are up 600% since the inception of Avax itself. It came out in 2020. So if you was dollar cost averaging since 2020, you still will be in profits. And that's the beautiful thing about this new technology. Now, I'm not saying this will last forever, because some of these projects, some of these crypto projects will get outdated, and some will absolutely go under if they don't continue to build. But it looks like Avax is here to stick around for a long term. I think Avax has a long term planning type of mindset with their blockchain. That's why they're still in the top 20 crypto projects, even though new projects pop up every day. But Avax, we can see the all-time high, previous all-time high was around 134, I believe, and that was in 2021. The end of 2021, when everything absolutely went up to its all-time high. But we are still far away from previous all-time highs, and I do think it can go back up and go past that. Like I said, I do believe Avax is set to be $400 by the end of 2026, in my personal opinion. And if it's under that, it's no less than $200. So that's my personal take on where Avax can be in the future. Now, we can see the community sentiment is 86% positive, 14% bearish. So more people are bullish on Avax than bearish on Avax, and that's another good thing. And like I say, even if you just catch these dips, man, look at that dip in 2023. We were once upon a time at $10 So if we would have got in at that, we would have easily made 100% gains. And even going back into the highs of, earlier this year in March when we hit $60 per AVAX. So that's why I'm super bullish, man. A lot of people don't realize how the markets work in the crypto space, and that's okay because they will be the exit liquidity. It's sad to say that, but they're gonna be the exit liquidity once we get into that full-on bull market. Now let's get into some of the good stuff, man. We, one of the world's largest or world's leading privacy-focused social networks with 20 million members, is launching its decentralized social network on Avalanche L1. So see how MeWe is on a mission to offer users unprecedented control, privacy, and ownership of their social media experience. So just bringing more users onto the blockchain, doing all these different partnerships with all of these different projects that's been around that wants to get into blockchain technology. That's super bullish because it's a best of both worlds. They get the advantage of having a privacy and ownership of social media, while the Avax blockchain benefits from the 20 million members that can possibly come on to the Avax blockchain and be onboarded and maybe look at different things on the actual blockchain. So super bullish about that. And then we got Brando, man. He said the bull case on Avax, expecting $100 plus on the gaming narrative. So the gaming narrative will absolutely be huge. I think a lot of people sleep on the gaming narrative, guys. I think the gaming narrative, we already know gaming is already huge. Gaming outside of the crypto space is huge, but just think about being able to own your assets that's in game. Just think about, you playing Call of Duty or Fortnite, you just bought this skin, but you can't resell it. You pay money for it, but you can't resell it. So that is showing that you don't have true ownership of that. Well, crypto gaming allows you to have ownership of the assets that you buy within the game. So I do think the gaming narrative is absolutely going to pop off, and it's a lot of bullish games on the Avax blockchain. Then we see the institutional and real world assets all overlap with each other. On the meme side, Cock ran up 420 million in a few weeks, so the opportunity for a runner at any time is always there. Meme plus NFT culture is something you just can't buy. The chain has money, it just lacks new users and a narrative. Thinking it will spark once gaming rallies and all their L1s communicate with each other. This is what the 9,000 upgrade is. Off the back of Trump's presidential win, we should see favorable regulations on the institutional front. This is where Avax has positioned itself for years. The perfect catalyst for a chain like Avax is getting ready to send. So Avax is getting ready to send. I've been saying this for quite a while. And I think Avax is poised to absolutely go up like crazy. Now, something else, like I said, they've been partnering with a lot of institutions. And we can see, I don't want to butcher this. I think it's Libera, I don't know, or Fund Bridge Capital. So one of them, I got one on, right? One out of the two are launching the Delta Willington Management Ultra Short Treasury on-chain fund on Avax. So the new fund aims to provide a transparent, audible, and efficient way to access U.S. Treasuries on-chain. Man, it's going to be absolutely huge, bringing institutional money onto blockchain technology. And like, Brando said, Avax has positioned itself to really, be the best of both worlds when it comes to the blockchain technology. The traditional people, they didn't like institutions, and, they didn't like how TradeFi did, different things in their traditional sense. Well, Avax is opening the door for traditional finance and telling them, hey, come in, let me show you the blockchain technology side of things and how you can show ownership in these assets, how you can be able to audible these assets or have audits on these assets easy and anybody can view it. So very bullish on that, man. Let's get into it. We talked about, or it was mentioned, the 9,000 projects. So retro 9,000 for Avax, up to $40 million in retroactive grants for, the Avalanche L1. So this new grant program aims to reward developers who contribute to the testnet and launch their project on mainnet, empowering developers to do what they do best, innovate and build. So this is also something very big. Just giving $40 million up to the people who are building on the Avalanche blockchain, and that's super huge, especially once we hit that full-on bull market and these projects are, halfway or fully developed and people can actually use them for what they are for. Now, like I said, just going deeper into, the institutional side of things, we see the CEO pretty much said Bill from BlackRock will invest 100% of his total assets in cash, U.S. Treasury bonds, notes, and other obligations issue or guarantee as a principal and interest by the U.S. Treasury and repurchase agreements secured by such obligations. BlackRock expects to yield slightly north of 5% and it's on the Avalanche native token. Worth the look. So BlackRock is coming to Avax as well, man. We know BlackRock is the biggest money manager in the world right now. So, man, just super bullish on Avax, guys. All these things I'm telling you, I don't think y'all understand what's going down for Avax. But last but not least, how can you not be bullish on Avax with everything coming up? The signs are clear. Avax is ready to explode. Play off the grid, the first AA game blockchain on console and PC. Then we got Avax just repurchased 1.97 million Avax with the $52 million buyback. Then AvaCloud was selected by JP Morgan. We see Avax Visa rewards, 35K requests. We got the off the grid token coming, 4.48 Avax burn in fees. That's $133 million. Then we got the Avax 9000, which I talked about, 100 plus institutions exploring real world tokenization on Avax. Meme coins and NFTs undervalued and ready to take off. BlackRock testing is tokenized. So a lot of things going on for the Avax blockchain and for the projects on Avax. Guys, that's what I'm telling you right now. I'm still super bullish on everything Avax is doing. I was telling people to buy Avax at $9, and I'm telling you to buy right now today at $33 again, because I do believe we are set to take off, and I do think we will go past that previous all-time high. I do think Avax has potential to hit $400 in this bull market. So Crypto Troll, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. I'm out of here.